Hello, darlings. We are back again, and this time we're dealing with SAG, Cap, Aquarians, and Pisces. All right, and this is for the month of October. Let me just finish this last shuffle and we'll see what's up. Okay. All right. SAG, Cap, Aquarian, and Pisces. All right, and the next one down. I shuffled these before I did the last one. And finally, okay, let's see what's going on. Sagittarius, let's see, got some options coming up. This is really nice. When I get the Two of Worlds, this can be financial choices even, but this is kind of giving me the idea of good, better, and best. So if you have a big choices coming up and you're getting a little worried about, am I going to make the best choice? Am I going to make the right choice? There is no right or wrong on this one. This is just like you're going to end up in the same spot at the very end, but how you get there is what's mattering. But there's three different options, 2 and 3. So know that it's probably going to be best if you just follow your heart. So it's not going to be a logical choice. And it's just the Two of Worlds, which means it's a choice that you get to do about reality or financial situations, okay? Option coming up, options. And that's always good, so then you're not backed into a corner, but you have some options of what's going to happen. And that means that you'll prepare yourself for any situation. This is a Tower card. And maybe you're thinking, well, maybe I should pull some money out of that and try and put it over here just for safety's sake and not be doing something that's risky, all right? So you got a two affiliated with the Tower. You still have choices. So this might be surprising and earth-shattering in a lot of ways, but it's like, so far, we're still good. We're still covered. And this is even telling me that you'll have somebody who's going to make some advice, give some advice to you. This is an authority figure who's going, and then I see you doing, and this I think you should be doing, and then you should do that. Okay, so once again, it still looks like you have a couple options, but this time we have an authority figure that's going to give you a calculated estimate of change. Okay, I like this. All right. Okay, who's next? Capricorn. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. This is really an interesting card for me because I just want to say if there's any Capricorns out there that are looking for a new job, this is telling me that you'll do well at a job interview, but you have to do a dry run. You have to pretend that you're doing this and have maybe a friend ask you 5 important questions, right? And then your interview will go very, very well. This is about communicating and being heard and having somebody understand exactly what you're talking about, okay? And that's what they look for when you go for a job interview. And look, that card tells me that you do a bang-up job. That's the big old yes card. Am I going to get it? So if you're looking for a job, that's the yes card, okay? But make sure all of your paperwork is right because you don't want them to throw you out because you forgot to put an attachment in there. Okay. Pay attention. Yeah. And this looks to me like when you go for the job interview, there's going to be a male there. This could be, once again, an air sign male. And it sounds like they're challenging you, but all of a sudden they realize you have what they want. And so they're going to dig a little deeper with you. So you might end up staying longer for the interview than the people that went in before you. But ultimately, it looks like this guy's on your side, right? So excelente. Let's see what else we got. We got Aquarius. All right, watch yourself, Aquarius. Looks to me like it's a little bit of a provocation. Somebody's going to piss you off, all right? And what does this mean to you? It means you don't have to have an attachment to them anymore. You don't even have to have an attachment to the outcome. It's like with that anger card, what you've found is your limit. It's like, aha. So I don't need to go any farther than this last step. And that's what this says. Ultimately, the choice is given back to you. It's like, I get to decide. You're making it sound like my fate lies in your hands. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? But it might trigger an anger response in you. And then this card is, it's their anger, not yours, that you're reading. Okay? You still have the option here. This is a good card. And I like it because as soon as an Aquarian makes sense of something, good is done, right? And that's what I see here. Make up your mind, get back in balance, and then you're responsible for your successes. You don't have to owe it to anybody, okay? Lovely, lovely. Oh, keep your eyes open for a Capricorn too. We got another Capricorn card here. Capricorns and Aquarians sometimes can make really nice combination for friendships or business partnerships. So eyes open for that. That's air and earth. Okay. All right, our last set of cards will be for Piscean people. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Piscean people. This is about being subject to your emotions, and it makes you almost feel like, I'm just a kid again. I'm out of control. I don't know what I'm doing, and other people are getting on my nerves, right? So this is knowing that you have the charming personality. Whatever you want out of life, you're going to be able to achieve. You don't have to let anybody else hold you back, because this little card says, little by little, these are all different options for you to find successes. It's a game. You can play a game of money. All right, see the game being played out? And all of these little discs are what you choose to bring into the mix, right? And you're going to be the successor here. And quite frankly, the 9 of discs is as much money as a single person can hold. So trust yourself. You're the one that's going to get you all of that money. You just may run into some people that are going to either bounce you off to go in the right direction to find where that money is. And then this card is the most powerful card in the whole deck. This is my Magician card. You have the right to use magic and to make things happen your way. Okay? It also is a masculine card, which is the doer card. It's not just about dreaming, and Piscean people, Lord knows, are good at dreaming. But they're telling me that you have a responsibility now that you've had all these dreams. Now you've had these dreams, and you're going to be putting them into action. Okay? So with much fanfare, you're even being acknowledged as being a successor, and something that you've got to get busy and start putting into action now. Right? Thank you so much, and I guess we'll see you next week. Okay? Yes. Besos a todas. En todos.